What up? What up, everybody? Welcome to another NimonTank. Very nice to see you all here. All of you. All of you. It's Big Buddha and Nemo and Timon. What up, Nemo? How
What
you
up?
doing?
Dude, I'm good. I'm good. I just celebrated my 5-year wedding anniversary. Went up to
That's
Orchard
fucking
Park.
awesome.
It's crazy to think about,
That's
right? Went
amazing,
up to
man.
Orchard Park, got some new gear. The wife got some new gear. We did Niagara for the first time for her. We did wings. We did beef on weck. We did it. We
Oh,
did
you did it
buffalo.
big. Okay, I
Yeah,
like
yeah, we
that.
did Buffalo, man. And, it's just funny because her first time up there, you're just covered in snow. So she goes, Buffalo is beautiful. I was like, yeah, yeah, it's
She
a
didn't
really
get to
great
see.
place. Well, no, it's beautiful when there's no snow. I said,
Yeah.
well, when there's snow, it's also
Hell
beautiful,
yeah.
like if you're into those winter
Yeah,
sports,
when you're
right?
not having frostbite in your toes, probably.
Well, so our boy Kenny, right? My boy Kenny, goes up to Buffalo with me multiple years, goes up to Canada with me. We do, we're hanging out and stuff. And he says there aren't attractive girls in Buffalo,
Ooh.
right? Hot take,
Oh
right?
shit.
And
Okay.
my response to that was it's because they're under so many layers of clothing.
It's a hidden secrets, huh?
Like, yeah, yeah, once they take off the jacket, the overall, all this stuff, like the flannel, like they
Yeah,
get
I
more
feel that.
attractive as they layer down. It is what it
I
is,
feel that. I feel that.
but if you don't know how to layer up, you cold.
Buffalo, man. I myself like the
Layer
cold,
up,
but
you
goddamn,
cold.
bro. I can only imagine because it gets crazy up there.
Well, it's not necessarily cold, it's just a lot of snow, right? Like, it does get cold. I have been there during the US versus Canada hockey U18 like hockey tournament,
Yeah.
and it was literally with the wind chill like -25.
Fuck that. Oh hell no.
It was cold.
Yeah, I can't do all that. That's one thing I
But
don't miss about
you
Jersey
layer
is.
right, you layer right, it ain't no problem.
I guess so. I guess so. All right. Sorry,
So
my
do you want
phone
to
fell
you want
down.
to no, you want to get to getting real quick.
Yeah, let's go.
All
Let's
right,
jump into
so
it.
really quick, Charlie Kirk passed away.
Yeah, that's the big. That's the biggest thing that's happened recently because that
I'm
shit was
actually
crazy.
upset that I said he passed away. He was assassinated.
Yep,
That's what happened.
he was he
Like,
was straight up murdered.
he was murdered. He was assassinated. It was a planned attempt on his life.
Yeah,
And I don't want anyone to think this is our political beliefs or this, that, and the other. It's fucked.
just as
It's fucked
as a
up.
human being, regardless of whether you agreed with his politics, if you didn't agree with his politics, with his videos, whatever. The way all of that happened, him being killed for talking out, he never hurt anybody. He never directly hurt anybody, and for him to get shot for expressing opinions is crazy. It's crazy.
To think that your thought then is perceived as negative or as vindictive or aggressive to your life is something that I don't agree with. I think that people need to understand what's going on in that conversation and then move on from it and or progress from it. Because if Nihal and I cannot have a mature conversation to agree to disagree, where are we at? So in society, we found a apparent line in the sand that this is wrong, this is good. But any conversation is better than shooting someone because you don't like what they said.
Hell yeah, because you don't agree with him. That's crazy as hell.
And did I ever trigger you, Nihal, so much that you said to me, "I'm gonna punch you in the face"?
No, never. It's never gotten to physicality because conversation is. You have to be willing to understand both sides, whether you agree or not. You could think that they are fucking scum of the earth for whatever the viewpoint is, but it's just their viewpoint. You can't kill them just because someone else might agree with them.
So I brought it down to even lower level of would you punch me in the face for it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you wouldn't do that either,
Hell no.
right?
Hell
The
no.
only things that I would ever have your back and like be there for you is if someone threatened your life.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing because then you're out of line. But if it's between me and you, we're talking about something, whatever the fucking disagreement is, it never has to come to violence. That is the craziest thing. That's the person, the person, and all of the people that all over my fucking Instagram, and has been some people that are celebrating it.
The
And
people that are celebrating are the most
bro,
gross people
that's
to
the
me, dude.
same kind of psychopathy that the motherfucker that shot the person has. Like, how can
Yeah,
you?
dude.
I don't understand how you could say, "Oh my God, he was such a horrible person, and he did this and he did this," and you're sitting
He's
there.
spreading hate.
You're,
He's spreading hate, and
yeah,
his wife should be killed,
you're.
and his kids should be put
That's
into foster homes so they
crazy.
could have good valued political blah, blah, blah. You know, like
That shit is crazy.
it's garbage. It's garbage.
That shit
That's
is
what it is.
absolutely crazy. Man, I
Like
don't I don't get the
if you
logic
did
of being
something
able to.
wrong, if you did something wrong, go to fucking jail.
Yeah.
If our government isn't good enough to control that, it's our problem, right? If I can't convict you, we have a problem with our rules,
Oh, true. True, 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 true. Like
right?
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you do wrong, you should go to jail.
Mhm.
If I say I'm not, but if I'm a Christian, I don't believe in this, that, and the other. How new of an idea is that?
And do you
And
deserve to
now I'm
be
mad.
any
Now I'm
physicality
mad,
done towards you because of you saying that is
right?
that's the shit I don't understand. What I kept saying cuz I was having this conversation it was with Kenny and I think Tom the other day, but I was talking to them and I was like,
Oh
yeah,
no, there's some weak thoughts over there.
bro, well, the difference in everyone that is demonizing him regardless of what happened is the fact that the when you air your opinions, as long as they stay opinions, as long as they stay thoughts, there should be no fucking problem to make it get physical. As long as it is just opinion and just thoughts. If if he was out there acting on his opinion and trying to push his opinion physically on people, that's a whole different story. But for it to just be words, just be thoughts, and for it to get someone to physically take that action, I think that person is the lowest scum compared to any of the viewpoints that Charlie Kirk might have had. It's insane to me.
This is incredible because it's from two people, you and I, that don't agree with all of what Charlie Kirk says.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have no problem saying I think there's a large amount of his stuff that I saw that it was garbage, it was rage bait, and the way that the some of those were
I would
structured
take
was
less than that.
yeah,
For me, I would take less than that.
mm,
Like, yes, you say rage bait, I said it sparked debate.
word. So there you go.
Like,
Even if I disliked him slightly more than you, whatever it is, it I will still never say thank God he got fucking shot.
no,
That's
no. So Saddam Hussein, right?
that
Like,
defeats
I'm
the whole
going to
purpose. I don't
extremes.
get it.
I'm going to extremes at this point. Saddam Hussein, thank God he died. Well, no, I actually prefer him to rot and have to pay his penance for what he did for so many. And granted, it may not be what other people want in the sense of he had to suffer to the extent of what he put so many others through,
Uh huh.
right? But I don't think killing people is the right punishment.
See, I disagree with you on this point because Saddam Hussein, I'll say, oh, good, he's dead. Thank God he's dead. I'll celebrate and clap for that one. But he's also somebody that took those viewpoints that he had, those opinions that he had, and physically actioned them. That's what I was talking about before. That's where the
Yeah.
problem comes from. When you physically action them, then you're a fucking piece of shit. You're being an asshole.
But is he the one that just said it to do it? And then the
Regardless,
generals are the and no, and the generals are the ones to actually execute it.
regardless,
So who's the douchebag in that
giving an order
situation?
is still an action.
No, it is 100%.
So him even giving the order, that is still him taking the action to press his own agenda, his own opinions. The physicality of it is what changes it. If it stays as thoughts, stays as fucking opinions, have at it, dude. I don't give a fuck about what you think.
So okay, so then the National Guard going into all these different cities in the U.S., right? Like, is it the National Guard's fault of what you may agree or disagree with, but it is the president that is saying do it?
Yeah, but Saddam Hussein was he was always actively with that side. There was no.
No, 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 no. I'm just asking. I'm just asking because honestly, I have
I get
very
what you're.
small
I get what you're saying, but the thing is
views
that
on what's going on. But
what I could say is that the only reason in my mind that became an unfair comparison was only because that's looking at a foot soldier, and be like, hey, why are you doing what you're doing? That guy has no fucking option. That's what he's been told to do.
you're a
Saddam Hussein,
peon.
but Saddam, he wasn't a fucking, he wasn't a foot soldier. He was somebody that did give orders.
No, Saddam is Donald Trump.
So like, thank God he's dead. Thank God he's dead. But
So
for
what you're saying is so you wish on God that Donald Trump is dead
how does that? How did you make that equation?
because you said thank God Saddam is dead,
Yeah,
but
because
you
he is
also made the
dead.
same. Yeah, yeah, but you also made the same equation of that what he was doing with his troops, that Donald Trump is doing the same thing with the National Guard.
But
So therefore,
I
with
can't,
that,
I cannot make any statement on that because honestly, I don't know enough about what all
okay,
has
no, no.
gone on
So
with all of
all,
that.
all I'm saying is like if we take parallels from one to the other,
Hmm.
then you are saying Donald Trump should be dead. And from
That's a
where I'm
bold,
standing,
that's a bold jump that you are making
no, no,
here.
no, no. If you're taking the Saddam Hussein standpoint of like he is the leader, he's doing this, that, and the other,
Uh
where Donald Trump is doing very similar things, where it's
The
okay that
genocide,
Saddam
dude,
is
the
dead.
genocide, the killing that Saddam Hussein did with his own people, Trump has not done here.
Okay,
I'll say that
so
right
if you're
now.
saying genocide, oh no, I'm playing devil's advocate. I do,
Oh no, no, no!
you know,
Sir, sir, this
so
is exactly
is
what kind of
this is what
conversations
we
are the
love to
best.
do.
Yeah,
This is what we love to do. If the genocide is the immigrants in the
yeah,
country,
yeah.
how is it different? The genocide of immigrants no longer in the country, how is it different?
Uh,
It's not the deaths,
I
it's the
guess,
extermination of them
but
being here.
I suppose I can see that viewpoint. I could see that, but then that is still stretching because you're trying to equate moving away to death, which I don't think is an equal
Well, if they go
trade
back
there.
to the country and they're gonna die, like,
Is
because
one
that's why they're
hundred?
here.
Yeah, but one hundred
That's why they're
percent.
here, right?
But 100% of them are not going to die. Where
Okay, so
100% of the
60% is okay.
who's I'm just saying the equation is not right.
No, I'm just saying, like 60% of them is okay to die, and it's like you're cool with
Oh
it.
no, it all sucks. It all sucks, but okay, you won't like my viewpoint on it. My viewpoint is that
Play me, son.
we should have already been stricter, in my opinion. I think for a long time
I
now,
agree.
the United States has not been in the seat of power where we were. Where in the past, very very past, we were able to take it when the fucking statue came up. We had so much power and we had so much money that we had the capabilities to bring in all these people, take care of them, get everyone situated, and we were good. Right now, our power is not at the same stature that it was there in the past. So for years and years and years now, as we've been a superpower politically, physically we have not been that superpower, and it should have already been changed, but we already had taken them in, so it got.
How many immigrants are flooding into India?
Oh, I don't think there is, because our people are what, China and Pakistan. Pakistan, India probably would not want to
So
take them
why is
anyways
that?
because
Why is
they're.
that? Why
Well,
is that?
that's a whole different history. That's a whole
Dude,
different history. The
you just
Asian,
did a
I mean,
hand.
the Asian
You
thing.
should have head bobbed that, dude. You should.
That this is this is the duo right here. But really though, the Asian countries work. I mean, you know this. The Asian countries work differently. There's a lot more. So much more prejudice. So much more prejudice. Asian amongst Asian. It's fucking crazy. It's
Okay,
fucking
so this
crazy.
is something that people should understand. That what he just said is very, very true.
Yeah.
That people think that, oh, there's racism in the world. There's racism in the US. There's more racism than people understand.
Oh yeah.
You have Asians versus Asians. You have Hispanics versus Latinos. You have Islanders versus non-Islanders.
Mm-hmm.
You have above the mountains, below the mountains, but they all look the same to everybody else.
It all boils down to prejudice, bro. Yeah.
There's prejudice everywhere.
Yep.
So people want to talk shit. They want to bring up prejudice. He and I are talking about prejudice that you've never even heard about.
Oh yeah. You wouldn't even know about it. You would never know about it. You would never know about it because Indians don't make it very known, and they're not racist towards black people and white people, which is what everyone looks for. It's only amongst your own Asians, and it's not even as
And you
much.
say your own Asians.
Yeah, because I know
You
how it
say your own
works.
Asians.
Because I know how it works. I was about to say, even for the prejudice and the racism that I'm talking about right now, fucking Chinese people, right? Chinese people, Japanese, Indians don't have the same kind of hate for them as they do for the brown Asians. It's the
Yeah,
brown
100%.
Asians that they're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's just like that
Yeah.
in Japan and China. Is there that kind of a thing between or no?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I thought there was. I thought there was.
Japan? Japan's very good. Alright. And then if you
Uh-oh.
are if
We're
you
gonna
are
start.
Japanese,
We're gonna start something.
if you are Japanese, the Koreans are like here, okay? Koreans are here.
Yeah.
And then you get the South Koreans, right? Like you're just going general Koreans. You
Yeah.
go South Koreans. You go Taiwan,
Oh yeah.
right? And then you go like the what are the Singaporeans?
Oh.
And then down here is the Chinese. Okay.
That's how I thought it was.
But if you ask
Not
a
the whole
Chinese
thing. I didn't know the
person-
whole thing.
No, if you ask a Chinese person, it's like, oh yeah, so Chinese are here. Taiwan is about here.
China
you got the
is
Koreans
top
out
for
here,
everything,
and then
yeah.
Japanese are down here, and it's because we control them.
Yeah. Well, that's getting into a whole different conversation because India had fucking. What is the Stockholm syndrome? India had Stockholm syndrome from England, and for whatever the fuck reason, if you go back to India, Indian people just still love fucking English people, and they will like,
Dude,
bro.
the fact.
Wait, real quick, you should see the way like customer service, the way people just like, oh my god, to white people, and oh, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's gross. It's gross.
Yeah.
To be completely honest,
I agree.
Like,
that's a great.
like
That's
they
a
go-
great word for it.
it is a. If you don't have a British accent, you are lesser than the other,
Yep.
and it's really gross, dude.
It's
Like,
so
I don't
it makes
like
no sense. It makes no sense to me.
It makes complete sense to me because they control the territory. So
Yeah,
and you are
controlled,
not.
but controlled.
Yeah,
Now that
no,
it's
but if
done,
you-
it's like, why are we still
all
acting
right,
like
all right, buddy.
this shit don't
All
stink?
right, buddy. Why don't we have accents?
Because we're higher beings.
No, it's
Oh.
because we grew up
Oh.
and we were gonna go get made the fuck out of. And like if we didn't fucking change, we both had accents when we grew up.
I definitely did. I came
Yeah,
here knowing
I definitely
Hindi
had an
too,
accent. Like we did it for us to not be picked on anymore. We did it for
Yeah,
a reason.
but I don't know if it was as much a physical thought of doing it than it was growing up over here.
Well, I assume that the British beat the fuck out of you people if you were not accepting of their
Probably.
rule.
Also probably. Also probably.
like, oh, what'd you say? What'd you, whoosh.
Did you say water? It's water. Oh my god.
I want a water. Like, where are you from? Jersey?
I want a water. I want a
It's like,
water.
no, I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey with water. Can I have water?
What are we talking about? You want a picture or you want a picture?
What?
Like picture. No, I got a picture for you. It's full of water.
Yeah, it's
No, I
so
have a
weird to me.
picture.
Since I grew up in Jersey, it was so fucking weird to me coming down here to Carolina. And
You didn't realize you had an accent?
yep,
Yeah.
I did not.
You want stirs and shit
even
like that?
and even when I'm here, like I hear everybody else with an accent, I still don't think I have an accent until they tell me I have an accent, and then
Yeah,
I'm like,
people tell me I have an accent.
you don't what? Y'all have an
Yeah.
accent? The fuck?
Well,
So
the funniest is that no. So if you get Kenny to talk about an accent, and you then talk about Canada, he automatically goes Canadian accent.
does he do a good Canadian accent?
He does. He does a solid fucking Canadian accent. It's fucking crazy.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So if you were like, hey man, like if you're in Canada, what are you gonna do? And he'd embody our boy Mitch, right? Our boy Mitch. I've known him most of my life.
I
To
don't
be
think I
honest
know
with you,
Mitch.
which is crazy. You probably do. You probably talk to him,
Yeah.
and
Huh.
he goes like Tom.
I don't know if I remember this.
But my boy Mitch and his family, the McCarrolls, like they're great people, and they love to talk
That sounds so
American
familiar.
like politics. They love to talk American politics, which
Really?
is crazy. Yeah,
It's actually weird how much a lot of the world follows.
Yeah,
A lot of the world follows American politics, which is
more than we do. More than we
yeah,
do,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so
Honestly,
they're like, oh, so you know about this, right? And it's like, what? No,
when
I
did that
don't.
happen?
You don't know about this? Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't know about
You know what's
that.
embarrassing though? Majority of our populace would be like, I don't know about that, but did you hear Kim Kardashian fucking whatever the fuck she does now? Guaranteed, guaranteed. A
I'm
popu-
not responding to that because I do not associate myself with people like that.
Well, yeah, I
But
don't.
if you were to say to me, "Did you hear what happened about Christian Kirk?" It's like,
Well, yeah,
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 it's
yeah,
unfortunate. It's really unfortunate.
dude. You know, goddamn, we went on a whole tangent, starting off with everything that happened, and we went on a
Well,
whole tangent.
can we
just
get
now.
a quick 5 seconds of silence for him and his family?
Hey,
Thank you, sir.
it's a damn shame for him. But I honestly, I wish his wife the best. I hope
I wish your
she's
kids the best.
what. Yeah, well, it's gonna start with her. There was something I saw which I don't know if it was AI or not, or her little statement.
I didn't even see her statement. I did not read it. So if you have it, that'd be cool.
Oh, that is real. Yeah, that did happen. Cool. I could play it real quick.
Well, if you share it, you're gonna have to reframe everything.
Mm,
But
no, I'm not because I already have. Well, I'm gonna have to reframe one thing. I am gonna have to reframe. Fuck you, fuck you. I am gonna have to reframe one thing. Two with a window.
But hey, to the listeners, we're gonna try to get better. Just being more consistent, putting up videos. There's
Yeah.
been just a lot of stuff going on with the Roger Jackson in today's world of what have you
My
been
name is
doing
Eric
for me
Kirk.
recently is something
Charlie
that
Kirk is
I
my
don't
husband.
appreciate, to be completely honest. Psycho Stu,
Have no
I hope you
idea.
recover and I hope
Responsible.
you're doing the best in your own life. But I think that there is a disconnect between what are you doing today
I first
for
wanna
me
thank-
versus are you a good person overall? And I don't know if Nee, you want to jump in on that. You can.
bro. Honestly, I want to spread it to everyone that get back the mindset of like, as stupid as it sounds, like you remember back in the day that fucking uh, I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say bounces off me, sticks on you, whatever that bullshit. Honestly, go back to that. Everyone starts taking everyone's opinion and what people say so fucking personally as personal attacks, and they feel so fucking, they connect to it so much. And it needs to go back to knowing who the fuck you are before listening to what the fuck other people say, so that that type of shit doesn't affect you. Once you get to that aspect of knowing who the fuck you are, knowing what you fucking believe in, that type of shit doesn't matter. Because if I came out and I said, "Oh, well, there's fucking dinosaurs running outside," you're not gonna run to the fucking window because you're like, "I know this. I know that this is whatever. So let him talk his crazy shit. I know what the fuck I believe." But
I unfortunately like agree and disagree with you to that extent because I've been wrestling with this in my head.
yeah,
That is the same person that says I'm the one that's going to pull the trigger.
wait,
I
what do
know
you mean?
who I am. I know what I know. I am the person that is going to pull the trigger to do it. So, like, I've been wrestling with your idea of where I think you are 100% correct or 99.9% correct, because that's the way my mind like breaks things down. But there is 0.01% of people that are going, I'm that dude. I'm going to pull the trigger. People don't think I'm going to do it, so I'm going to do
So
it.
I'll fucking catch him off guard.
I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one. You know, like people don't think I could do it. 99% of people think I wouldn't. I'm the 0.1% that is going to do it. I can do it. I have the ability to do it. I'm a pump that shit up. Like I just am so hurt by the amount of deaths on either side that I think are so unnecessary.
It's so, and it makes no sense because all it's doing is making it more difficult for anybody to come together.
Yeah. And it's going to get, and I see it on my own Facebook and my own Instagram where they're just visceral anger on both sides that one, I never thought I would see out of certain people where it's like, oh, you ride that side.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
And it's like for someone that
I'm
is
sorry y'all are seeing the
relying,
edits in the background, by the way, but I kind of have to.
well, someone that's relying so much on government support and then is saying things of supporting what is destroying what they want, right?
Yeah.
Or the people that are on the other side of it. And listen, this is what we're saying. We are not left or right. He is the different mentality than I am. We are
Oh
living
yeah.
in different areas than each other. But what is great about this podcast specifically is we can agree to disagree.
Fuck yeah.
We want to invite people, like Charlie Kirk wanted to, invite people to disagree with
Have
us
a
or agree
conversation
with
about it.
us
Yeah.
so we can fight about it.
And can I say one thing real quick? Because you were like, we're not left, we're not right type shit. That's another thing that I have a problem with of our democratics here, where it's broken down from true beliefs and I represent this to I'm team A and you're team B, and everyone kind of just picks a side now. But that's not what you're going to get here. We don't pick sides and blindly go with, oh, I'm this way or I'm that way. It's, I'm going to look at the whole fucking thing and decide on what I believe by my own facts that I research.
And
There,
challenge.
yeah, there's no just going with it because, oh, because I have voted this way or whatever. I'm going to go this way every fucking time. No, it's, you have to look at it objectively. You have to think about it yourself. And I hate the fact that it is just team A, team B now.
Well, how many times have we have conversations where 2 weeks later, one of us flips sides?
Yeah, yeah. As you learn more, you're allowed to do that too. People don't want to fucking, I don't know, take
And
a
what is
risk.
it? Is it a weakness to admit that you were wrong on the
Yeah.
first attempt of understanding something?
Who gives a shit?
Like it's okay, and like what you're gonna rub it in my face, and so it's like, oh, I can't admit to Neil that like I was wrong. No, I'm gonna say, hey man, my bad.
For what?
Put up my hand,
Yeah,
slap
you
it,
get it.
do it.
Yep.
Like, let's go.
But yo, I got the thing queued up. I got the screen made perfectly, might I add. But yeah, this is Charlie Kirk's wife. Obviously, it says right there. It's her first statements after what had been said. I have seen this already, Tom. I'm not sure if you've seen this
I
already.
haven't. I haven't seen
Okay.
it.
I might skip a little bit only because it's a min 40, so I don't know if we want to watch the whole
Well, no,
thing
I
or
mean, if you have just like what she said, I can read it, or
the
you can read it
the
to me.
last of it. The last of it was
Assassin
pretty
so that
powerful.
he
What she
can be
says.
brought to
All right, do
justice.
it up, do it up.
I want to thank the first responders who struggled heroically
This was all
to
her
make
thing.
sure husband's dear phenomenal. You guys
You haven't shared it, so I don't know if I'm
are
going to share it.
tremendous. I want to thank President Trump and
Oh.
his incredible family for the same.
Fuck. So how the
That's what I'm
fuck?
saying.
How does
You
that
gotta
work?
share it. You gotta share it, and then you gotta reframe.
That's gonna
all of
fuck
this
up
into different-
everything.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh man, this is.
Well, no, no. So just send me the like the vid of it.
Yeah, my problem is that I'm skipping a little bit.
No, no, just like copy and paste what she said, and I'll read it out loud.
Oh, I don't have a fucking thing for it.
And
That's the video. That's the video. I'm gonna play it the last like 44 seconds. Just put it at a minute. We'll get this
send it
fucking
to me
ironed out too,
personally?
okay? This is still. We're getting there.
I actually don't know how to get back to that. Direct messages.
Oh, top right.
Barbarian.
Top right of where our pictures are.
That's not what happened to me.
Here, I could do
Top
this.
right of pictures.
Uh-huh. We're on Discord where you see our screens. Put your mouse on our screen. And you see a
Oh,
little.
show chat.
Yep.
The Guardian. It's actually just a picture. This site.
No, the link is there, yeah.
Alright, this site. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
And just put it at a minute. And then we'll
Put
just
it-
play it out that 44 seconds.
Put it at a minute.
Yeah.
Alright.
Tell me when.
I'm watching.
Oh, shit. You already started. I was going to play it at the same time for everybody.
Alright, well, I'll put it back in a minute. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Mr. President, my husband loved you. And he knew that you loved him too. The evildoers responsible for my husband's assassination have no idea what they have done.
This is the statement.
You have no idea the
that I
fire
was
that you
talking
have
about.
ignited within this wife. The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry.
Alright.
Which I honestly, soon as it happened itself, I was wondering what is this going to bring about?
Dude, like, alright, so just for us to be on the same page, like, I didn't know who Charlie Kirk's wife was before this.
Uh-huh.
Alright, like, I didn't even know he had 2 kids, for that matter.
Me neither. I didn't know shit
His
about his
death
family.
Was something that I called you. You were sick, and I called you because I just thought it was so not like egregious. I just thought it was egregious to today's like
It's some
climate.
shit that did not need to happen. It's something that did not need to happen.
What I saw in that video is literally the Russian like boxer from Rocky 3, Rocky 4, whatever it was. She's
Oh,
going to bring the heat.
yeah.
She's about to be that
She's
that
gonna
person that's
be
about to kill everyone.
she's gonna be real fucking. She's gonna be real vocal. But the thing is that what I'm thinking is now with because now it's going to become a Team A versus Team B, and now
It's been though. It's been
yeah,
though.
yeah. But I'm
So
saying it's going to be physically Team A versus Team B.
well, so what
I
I
think
heard
at very
was
many more of these peaceful
well,
type
so what I
places.
what I heard was a lot of the young liberals are now jumping to the conservative side, seeing that he is not necessarily a uh, martyr, but he's an example of what everyone feared. Do you understand the
Wait,
difference
so
between the
the
two? Like
wait,
I'm
you're
trying to
saying the
say,
left, the people from the left are going to the right because what?
because because of that, he's not a martyr. He's just an example of how extreme the other side is.
Oh, okay. So they're calling themselves right, but they're probably still wanting the same policies, but they're pushed a little bit more of like now it's
All
getting a
right,
little
all
bit too
right, all
far,
right, all right. So where are
right?
you at? Where no, no, no. So say where you're at.
I
Like, are you right? Or are you left? Where are you at?
I,
How do you feel about Charlie Kirk?
I'd probably say I'm more left leaning than right. I think I don't really know because I don't know either if they're full fucking dockets that they have. You know what I mean? I don't know all of the beliefs on each side, so I
Where I
can't.
think I'm more right than I am left.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think
Yeah,
I'm more. I think I'm a bit more left than I am right, but that's
I
also
would love to believe that I am more left, but I believe that I'm more right.
yeah. I now I'm also basing this off of mostly only recent type things that have been going on.
All right, so let's cover the big ones. Like, how do you feel about gun control?
Like should nobody have guns?
No, Second Amendment. Like, do you believe in the Second
Yeah,
Amendment?
I think we should all be able to have guns. Yes, hundred
All right,
percent
is there
yes.
a limit on what kind of guns you should be able to have?
Uh, Also, yes. Like I don't think that anybody should be needing to have like a big 50 cal machine gun with bricks and bricks and bricks of ammo. But I mean, also if you're looking at the
If I'm rich enough, I fucking want that and I want to shoot it, man. Like,
also
if I have
true,
a bunch of money and I got a bunch of land, I want to shoot that bitch.
also true, also true. But I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. And as much as as much as it would be nice to give out um, freedoms like that to the general public and imagine that it's all going to be perfect, you have to take into account that there are those crazy motherfuckers as we've seen. The school shootings, the fucking these shootings, all of them are it's you see that there are people that do have something going on that will cause that idea of freedom to not be able to be given fully freely because you have to account for the people that are going to fuck it up for everybody else.
Okay, so what you are saying, and I agree with you, I want to state, I agree with you, that you are discriminating against people.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. If you're a detriment to society, yeah. 100%. But like
So no, I agree with you. I agree with you,
even that
and
once you
I
start
just
going it's a slippery slope
it's
if when you
slippery. Yeah, dude, it's just this road of like, oh well, you're contradicting yourself.
yeah.
Oh, you don't think this, but you're gonna do this. And it's like, oh God, yeah. Well, if we're gonna do a blatant statement, you were gonna do a blanket statement of this, then
Yeah.
yeah, then none of you can
If
do
it
it
has to be a blanket statement then yes, then all
because all of
guns are
you are
good, but
so dumb.
yeah.
All of you are so dumb that you can't understand the difference between this and that. And I need to put over a blatant statement of anyone that's ever been accused or been penalized of this can't do this.
Yeah. I would say make the law instead of just right to carry arms. Just everyone has the right to guns, as long as it's not too big of a detriment to society. Doesn't roll off the tongue as much, but that's the true way of implementing it.
Well, so then how many years am I penalized
For what? For shooting up
for
something or what?
detriment of having a firearm?
Uh,
I
I
showed
think that
up
that's
and I had a pocket watch that I then threw at someone, and it was considered a dangerous weapon because I was a former professional baseball player. It's just the bullshit of like I have the ability to
Okay,
kill
do you
someone.
want to know the truth? If
All
you
right,
have
go
a
ahead.
if you have a fucking violent outburst or something like that, and this is obviously after we'll say after the age of 18, once you are considered an adult, even though there should be extenuating circumstances for like when they're
Extenuating, yeah.
for the kids that are like you could see that the aggressiveness and viciousness is just there. But anyways, that's getting into something else. Um, but yeah, for anything that is violent, a crime that you commit, I think that should just forever. There is no waiting period, forever. Because if you show us, I know people can change and all that stuff, but to be able to take the responsibility of having a gun, which is not one life, but a life for every single fucking bullet in there. If there is even one outburst of violence or anything like that, I don't think you should get a shot.
I actually disagree with you on that. I
Yeah.
think that plenty of people make a lot of mistakes in life,
Oh, I agree.
and
I've done that.
and the amount of people that would like to take it back
Hmm.
is much greater than what is allowed.
Yeah.
You take Roger Jackson, right? Where I think he should be put in jail for attempted murder.
Yeah. 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 I think.
That's
Yeah.
why I truly believe he should be in jail. Is he going to get that? I don't think so. But all the evidence says he wanted to kill that man. And it hurts me to say that because I don't believe in an eye for an eye. I don't believe in the idea that death is better than being put in a jail. I think it's better to be put in a jail for 40 years and suffer for the consequences that you then have done. Now, with that said, is in 40 years, is there a new way to torture? Is there a new way to do what you did, but worse, and they're getting the same amount of time? Maybe there is a discussion to lessen your time after the fact. But you introduced that history and that terrible torture original.
Hmm. And for people that weren't killed, now they have to live with it for the rest of their life. I get that, but I actually disagree with you on that point. For me, it's
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
when it's
You disagree, and people listen to this. Like we are okay with disagreeing,
oh
and
yeah,
neither of us are yelling at each other. Neither of us hate each other.
because
Neither of us want
disagreeing
each
isn't
other to
fuck you.
die.
Yeah, disagreeing isn't a fuck
And
you. Disagreeing is you see it differently than I do.
yeah, and he may in the very next thing that he's about to say, I may agree with. But in today's world, it's me or you or nothing at all,
Yeah,
and it's so
that's
wrong.
that's the shit. That's the team A, team B. If you say even one thing out of my scope, then you are my enemy, and that needs to stop. That seriously needs to stop. But
So
yeah,
go
for
ahead, go
for
ahead, rip it.
for me, of course the crime needs to fit the bill, but I think that the death penalty should be there in every state. I think that we should definitely be able to kill these people. And
But what if you're wrong? Is it okay that like so you're saying like for the 1% that you're wrong in those cases that you killed someone,
uh huh.
like that's cool?
There is always a trade off.
Okay. Oh no, no, I agree. I agree. But
Yeah.
what percentage are you okay with to say that though this amount of people died incorrectly?
Well, that gets difficult because I don't know what the rate is even now. I mean, nobody really
No.
knows because obviously
I'm innocent.
who exactly. So nobody really fucking knows. But all I can say is as low as possible. That's I can't put a number to it because I don't know. And if I even knew like how many people would be getting convicted and all that stuff, I guess that would change things. But I couldn't tell you.
If you were the judge, if you were the judge that convicted, say, 100 people, and
Yeah.
four of them were wrong, how would you feel that you convicted four people for the wrongful death?
Oh, of course you'd feel terrible.
Well, no, I'm asking, like,
Me? Oh yeah, I would
would you
feel.
feel terrible,
Yeah,
or would you feel,
I
oh,
would.
it's only four?
I would feel. Oh no, I would feel terrible about it. But the same thought process that I'm giving to you now is what would still allow me to, after some time of
Reflection.
dealing with it, be able to sleep again eventually. It would take its toll on me, but eventually I would be okay with it because I understand that with every single one of them, just like with the Second Amendment, the trade off that you're doing, if you want to look at it from a different scope, the trade off that you're doing for the Second Amendment is you are allowing the populace to have access to guns, but your trade off is 10%, 5% of the populace dies to guns.
Okay, so I agree with the Second Amendment that people should own guns.
Yeah.
Okay. The problem is if there was a, let's say the National Guard enters your city and they break down your door and you shoot them, right? And then they because they busted down your door and you killed someone because you're defending your home and they killed you and your wife and your family. You were upholding your Second Amendment, right? But they had more guns and they had more people.
Yeah, but it's usually not just a fucking bust in your door. You'll usually get somebody saying we have a warrant or something.
Okay, so have you heard recently about the people that are saying these things? Like, and this is years back, saying like, "Hey, police, we're police," blah 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 blah.
Uh huh.
They're in black cover masks, and people are
Oh
like, "You're
yeah,
not police,
yeah, yeah,
right? You're
yeah,
not police," and they
yeah.
got guns and like they pop them, whatever.
Uh huh.
But like, you say you're ICE, right? And I say, and this is what legally, and anyone listening to this, what you're supposed to say is slide the warrant signed by a judge underneath my door. That's what you're supposed to say.
Uh huh.
Okay? I have inalienable rights that you need to present a warrant to enter my domicile.
Word.
And if they can't do that, and they bust your door in, and I have a gun, and I use my gun, guess what? How am I supposed to know you are you and I am me? And now I was shot up by your weapons
Without showing a warrant.
without having anything.
Yeah.
And so now who gets any kind of reform, right?
Well, see
They then are
that's
like,
the problem though.
I
That
have trauma. I have trauma that I killed you, and I have death.
but that goes to that point of that's the human error point. That's why I was like, even before I was like, it's hard because of the error aspect of it. Where in a perfect world of how it's working, it would be that the person would go up to the whoever the warrant was for. They would be fully ready to give them the paperwork to show them why the fuck you're getting arrested, and then once the paperwork, that's all fucking hopefully how it goes. But because of human error, because of everything that humans can
It's
do,
not human error, man. At that point, I'm not going to tell you the truth at that point.
Sure, but even
you come up to me, and go,
wait, you're taking this as an error, as in like, oh, I did made a typo. I'm talking about in human error. I'm talking about the human error where nothing is done perfectly, and even in jobs where you want the most righteous people, you don't have the most righteous people. That is also that's also a human error. Like everything that has been created was because of human error. The things that have gone wrong is because of human error. So all I'm saying is because of that human error is why you can't expect it to go that smoothly. The Second Amendment is fantastic, but there's going to be errors. There's going to be a percentage of errors that should not have happened if the Second Amendment worked the way it's supposed to.
Well, so someone pulls me over because they think I'm not American, right? They press me on it, and I go, "No, I'm an American." And they're like, "Well, where's your real paperwork?" And I go, "This is my fucking license.
My real paper. This is a real ID, license, sir. What the fuck you mean?"
Yeah, this is my license. I'm an American. Blah blah blah. And they're like, "But I heard you speaking Spanish before." And I go, "Yeah, because my wife speaks Spanish." Like, well, where's her paperwork? Oh, you want something that the government gave us with her paperwork? Word. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. All of our paperwork. Well, just hang out here for a minute. Like, for what?
Why am I even...
For doing everything right?
Yeah, why did I even get pulled over for?
Yeah, you didn't tell me why I was pulled over. You just asked me for my identification. Once I started speaking Spanish to my wife for her to gather my identifications, then you started making a play on that neither of us are legal.
Is this something that
So there,
happened?
oh yeah.
That's crazy.
And so I then get frustrated because, like, I'm fucking American, right? I know that we did everything legally correct, that I would never put my wife in a situation that she could be deported, right?
Oh, of course.
Until recently, when Trump said he can then void it and deport them.
Yeah. Well, he can also deport citizens now, right?
Well, if he deports my wife, yeah.
That shit's so crazy.
So people are like, oh wow, you're right wing, you're this, you're that. It's like, no, I'm not. Like, I don't understand why people think you need to
That's
be this side or
that's
that
the
side.
that's the thing.
It's so
It's
crazy to me.
look at this. Look at this as just this issue, and it's fucking insane. That's
Like,
crazy.
it's crazy to me, and they get mad at people. Get mad at me because they're like, well, your wife's Latina. Like, how can you not look at it from this situation? It's like,
Do you
there
understand
is
what
an
has been
issue.
happening? Yeah.
There is an issue in the U.S. There is an issue.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't see the issue and say it's an issue, there's a problem.
Yep.
Now,
It's better to
I
face the fucking problem before it becomes.
we have paid the price of doing it right,
Oh yeah.
and thousands of dollars to do it right. And now you want to say, like, oh, well, it's not right enough?
It's not right enough.
We did it all under Donald Trump. All of our paperwork got done through Donald Trump, and now he wants to threaten that he's going to take that
Take
away.
it away, yeah.
That's
And that's been
ridiculous.
years in the making too.
It's
That's
I just celebrated a 5 year wedding anniversary.
yeah.
We've been married for 5 freaking years. Like, this is crazy that, like, what was 5 years ago? Oh, 2020 when there was COVID and he was president? Yeah. Guess what? That was our life.
Oh my
And
God,
people go
COVID
like,
was
oh,
5 years ago. That's crazy. Well,
and people are like,
start of
oh yeah,
COVID.
you're not a Trump supporter. Oh, you are a Trump supporter. Oh, you don't like this. Oh, but you do like. Take your cart, put all your shit in it, and drive that way. I don't want the conversation. Like, it's just crazy to me. But
No,
hey,
I'll
man,
never
do you
understand
want
that
to
shit.
break this down and do one more?
I am down for it. Give
Because I
me,
would love to do. I would love to do a musical with you.
give me
And for
one
anyone
moment.
that's watching, or anyone that, like, is about to get in on this, this may be the most enjoyable one that I've ever wanted to produce.
He's tripping. He's tripping. I'm going to make your ears bleed, but I'll see you
Boogie,
very soon.
boogie.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.